Ever since the internet came out of nowhere, when did the internet even... What's up, guys? So, wow, I always start stuff out like that. Hey! No, I like the other way. What's up, YouTube? Recently, I've just been going around and like been busy doing stuff. And one of the things I've noticed is the fact that internet basically took over a lot of stuff. So I just figured that this video would be about 10 things that I can think of that the internet has killed. So I got my little notepad here. Give me a second, I'll try to think of 10. Ready? Here we go. Alright, so in no particular order, I've just done 10 things that the internet has killed. Throw them down. So here we go. First one is encyclopedias. Now that the internet is here and it's been around for a while, we don't need encyclopedias. So all those old men or women that are writing them still, you can stop. For all you people that don't know what encyclopedia is, it's basically Wikipedia in a book form. As crazy as that sounds, it's written and it's this big, at least each one. See this? This is your search engine. That's your encyclopedia now. The next one that I have on my list is Hallmark. Necessarily, we don't need Hallmark anymore, and basically, internet has killed them. We don't need to go and buy a card when we can just get online, just write a happy birthday in some sort of comment or post section on somebody's wall that they have. So next thing that I have is face-to-face interaction. Because of the internet, we really don't need to see anybody anymore, unless you decide you want to video chat. Video chatting is the new thing where you get on one computer over here and then somebody else gets on another computer over here, and then the video feed goes to each other and you see each other on the screen. You know, people still do that when they're like 5 feet away from each other. I'll admit it, I've done it. I'll admit it. And with no face-to-face interaction, everybody has either gone to email, tweeting, again, Facebook, all those other ones. We necessarily don't even need to see the person anymore. Send an email, to a professor, they'll probably talk back to you. Now that we have the internet, spelling, wow. Different things like what? You can't put the extra letter in there, W-H-A-T, but instead you gotta put W-U-T? Are you serious? Why can't we just spell it all out? We're lazy, that's what it is. The internet has killed our lives. So the 5th thing that I have on my list is memorization.
Do you think I'd remember all of these if I didn't write them down? No.
Memorization has gone totally out the window. We don't have to remember anything because now that we have our internet on our phones, if you have a smartphone, you're just good to go. Thank you, Google. Another thing that I got on my list was doing nothing. If you're sitting there, you're necessarily not gonna go and look at the ceiling tiles anymore, count how many dots are up there. No, you gotta get on the internet, check your Facebook, check your Twitter, Instagram. So it just makes things so much more complicated to do nothing. I know it sounds weird, but you literally can't do nothing anymore without thinking about getting on the internet. The next thing that I have on my list is dating. You necessarily can't go out and date anyone, like any kind of blind date, because you're scared you're gonna get catfished.
Internet word.
You're afraid that this person that you're not talking face to face is going to be a dude, if they're gonna be an old person, or if this kid is going to potentially take you to jail because you sent them that bad picture that you weren't supposed to. Boom! Sorry. Another thing that the internet has messed up, according to my list, is your exes. I'm not saying that it's literally killed all your exes. I'm saying this because you can't go anywhere and just say, "Oh yeah, I'm over them. That they're done to me." You know, by the end of the night or by the end of some time, you go and look at their stuff saying, "Who is in this picture with you? He's ripped. I'm not ripped." And then you just figure that you're not good enough. So basically it shuts down your whole life because you have to worry about who your ex is dating, what they're doing with their life, and you don't need that. Internet has killed your mentality of being single for long enough that you can think of. Alright, so number 9. Number 9 that I've come up with is actually being single. You never know who is actually single anymore and who is in a relationship. You see this person walking around and you're like, wow, what's her name? I gotta find out her name. You actually go meet them, find out their name. 2 seconds later, I guarantee at least one of you guys has gone, looked on your phone on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social networking site, and you've checked to see if they're single. There's a couple of rules about that though. If they say that they're in a relationship, they're in a relationship, leave them alone. If they say that it's complicated, leave them. If they don't have social networking site, they probably lied to you about their name. And if they don't show their status at all, that means they're probably in a relationship and just trying to have a good time by being a whore. And so the last thing that I've come up with of the top 10 things that the internet has killed, Nigerian princesses. You remember a while ago when you got that email where one Nigerian princess was saying that
Just send $3 and send this email to tons of people. You get me free and give me to America where the government won't rule me.
nowadays, if you get one of those, automatically that's gonna be spam. So all those Nigerian princesses that actually sent you something, they're probably not even gonna be alive right now, as sad as it is. Alright guys, so that was another edition to Crander Tuesday. We're gonna go with that now. If you like that video, please make sure you click that like button. If you didn't like that video, I don't care, still click that like button. Go ahead and share, tweet, like, comment. I'm gonna get videos for sure every Tuesday now. I've gotten a lot of feedback on what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Technically, I'm gonna do them either way. So make sure you subscribe. Alright? See you next week. Peace.